still cold, which I like. And Kill Lifter is great because you're drinking local. Not while driving with a straw in it.
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato. You know, I received comments that Frank the Cop's a tyrant. By the way, that's tired and overused, but that he's on the Brady list, and that he's wasting everyone's time by enforcing traffic. These were some drunk driving crashes. And one of the things that Deputy Sheriff Frank does when he's allegedly stopping innocent drivers for BS violations is to inadvertently save your life or the life of your loved ones.
Any idea why I might have stopped you today?
Speeding?
Yeah, a little bit there. Do me a favor, hand me that shooter of fireball that's between your legs.
We were just laughing, we were just talking. And what was a really great day turned into a nightmare, all because somebody chose to drive impaired. She was going from the reports about 80 to 100 miles an hour.
Do me a favor, hand me that shooter of fireball that's between your legs. Oh, nope, that's an empty one. Hand me the full one that's between your legs.
They ended up having to cut me out with the jaws of life because head-on collision, the car just squished my legs. So my arms were free and my upper body was free, but my legs were completely trapped.
Ma'am, are you okay? You can't get out, ma'am. I need you to...
Do me a favor, hand me that shooter of fireball that's between your legs. Oh, nope, that's an empty one. Hand me the full one that's between your legs. Nope. So try to go with the one that's between your legs.
So First Amendment auditors, but especially sovereign citizens, want no traffic enforcement, zero, because they're not driving, they're traveling. Do you think any of this would make a difference to you if your kids die in a drunk driving accident?
Do me a favor, hand me that shooter of fireball that's between your legs. Oh, nope, that's an empty one. Hand me the full one that's between your legs. Nope. So try to go with the one that's between your legs, like the things that are attached to the bottom of your pelvis. There we go. Thanks. All right. So how many of those have you drank today?
3.
Okay. So also, while you were driving, could you feel yourself like driving on the side of the road off the pavement and in the dirt? Well, so drinking and driving is against the law. And I feel like I don't need to say that, but yet here we are. Yeah, we're going to see if he's got any signs and symptoms of impairment. And this could be end up with a DUI arrest out of this. We'll see.
Okay, I can hear a bunch of you now. This kid's innocent. Good kid. Basically a good person who has a clean record, and Frank should just take his keys, call an Uber, because why ruin this kid's life for one mistake?
I'm on probation.
What are you on probation for?
I did 8 years. I got like 4 years of probation to do.
Okay. What did you do 8 years for?
Stealing.
Okay.
Theft of means.
Okay. What was your drug of choice before?
A year.
Okay. What was your drug of choice before alcohol?
Meth.
Yeah. Meth and stealing cars go together like peanut butter and jelly. I definitely don't want you to just stand on one leg because I feel like that would be bad.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna have you do. Take a deep breath for me. Blow when you're ready. Blow, 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 blow. Perfect. All right. So I don't need to look at that to know that you've got some impairment that's going on here, right? And I don't think that I would feel I wouldn't feel okay with letting you keep going. Okay. So why don't you put your hands behind your back? Right now you're gonna be under arrest for DUI. These are two different dudes. If you know you got a problem, man, there's a lot of resources that are out there. You're a cool dude. You're respectful. You know, I mean, it's not. You know, you're not a bad dude.
That was the first and only statement that I disagreed with Frank.
You know, you're not a bad dude. But if there was someone riding a bike, someone riding a horse, someone walking on the side of the roadway, you're talking about a fatal collision at 66 miles an hour. And those are certainly fatal. And if he were to drive off the road and overcorrect and cross the center line, you also have the possibility of having a head-on collision with a car, and again, 66 miles an hour, even if the person was doing a speed limit of 35, that's a lot of combined energy, and would almost certainly result in either a fatality or some sort of very serious injury. So getting these drivers off the road is imperative.
You can cut some people a break on some traffic infractions, but as Frank says, and as Frank does,
so getting these drivers off the road is imperative.
The John Ligato Show is being broadcast from outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. If you like the show, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, and we don't ask for personal information. Semper Fidelis.